Now, welcome to session 2. You're welcome. If your question are not answered, most of the questions you ask, you may want to ask or that ask about natural remedies is going to be answered in this session 2. Now, in this session 2, what are we going to be discussing? This is going to be unique, something you have never had before, unless you have attended my training in the past. Yes, I'm going to be dealing. Going to be dealing with 27 special homemade natural remedies that put an end to hypertension and high blood pressure. If you are looking for permanent solution, then you don't miss this. You don't want to miss this. Yes, but I have something to shock you about. Before we proceed to session 2, then I need to share with you the testimony from couples of people. The first one I'm going to share with you is from an inspector of police. I'm not saying inspector general of police, or an inspector, a police officer. I didn't know that he was a police officer while we were discussing. It's later when he started getting results that he let me know. If you don't know, he worked with IGRT, I think Intelligent Response Team. Those ones that arrested Evans kidnappers, led by Abakwari Super Corp. Yeah, yes, he worked with one of those their unit. So he came to me and she was sharing testimony that let me quickly share with you. Now, he got let me say okay. He said I've downloaded the ebook recommended remedies items quite easy to get. I will share my testimony in due time. That is August 7. Then by August 9, look at this. This is August 7. Look at this. So then August 9, I started getting results within 2 days with the use of water alone. It's crashing down fast. Thanks a million for Abba remedy. So let me quickly say. Then it says it's crashing fast. There was a remedy that used water, although something I cover here, something I mentioned. I bought the bigger size, I can use it. So he was telling me what he was doing. Here he was grateful to God, say God bless your business. Amen. Now this is where I want you to see something. Just for information, I'm a police inspector attached to RT. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, sir. He was telling me like seriously. So we had conversation. Now so I said that's good. Then he was telling me RT. He said once again, he mentioned RT. Then what he said, I've always believed that someday I will. I've always believed that one day I will overcome my BP natural. So this is a notable man that I've been praying for. Then it is my pleasure, sir. Okay, a dream come true, sir. Regard. This is a police officer working with a. So if there's something bad I've done to him, he will have tracked me easily now. If they can track Evans, For those who have doubts, I'm sharing this with you. Because we see everything that we see online. Oh, come on. So I was trying to find out what's the meaning of IRT. That's the Intelligent Response Team. Those IGP special squad that arrested Evans, the kidnapper. Then he's praying for me. God will empower you, sir. Is your strength, sir. And he's talking about something about currently reform is going on. Is he talking about FIA, the police stuff? That is it. Before we move into let me go back. This is a man I didn't know who he was. Then he decided to take action on my recommendations and is giving that feedback. I didn't know he was a policeman. If I've done something bad to him, that's how he will have tracked me with my phone number easily. So that is why if you do anything online, maybe you sell anything online, be careful. I've seen soldiers attending my training, doctors, retired judge. It's later they will now tell you. People different ages, 25 years, 69 years old women. From that depends. So now that's apart from the police officer. And I want to share something. This one is a voice note. Let me see if it's going to play. It's from this woman called. Okay, it's going to play. This one is a prayer warrior. She just called me one day like that, early morning. because I worked till around 4 a.m., so I was still sleeping. So she called me and she was praying. So listen to now. Later, I asked her to share. We have a mastermind group for people who attended training after the second session. Then I asked her to share her experience with other people so that they can learn from my experience. And then yes.
Woke up this after.
So listen to her. Listen to my prayer warrior. One of persons. The police officer attended the training like you. She also attended. There are couples of testimonies I've had like people who attended my training, especially when they go through the session 2 and take actions I recommended in session 2. What are those actions? Don't worry, just listen to them.
And I told myself, let me share this testimony to everyone in this group. I remembered once upon a time in my life, I couldn't sleep at night. Would close my eyes throughout the night till morning without catching sleep because of baby. I couldn't stay without taking my drugs because my body will be shaking if I don't take the drugs. The whole of my body will be shaking. I will have headache. I never knew what was called migraine. I used to hear about migraine. I will have migraine. My eyes will go red. Everything will just happen to me. My body will be shaking, palpitation, everything. I'll tell myself, God, is this me? Which kind of wahala is this? I went from one hospital to another. I went to General Hospital, Surulere, Ibadan. I went to Federal Medical Center, Yaba, Onigbo. I went to Bagada. I even went to a private hospital in Bagada. At the one at Surulere called private hospital, I went there. And all these hospitals I will go to, they will keep changing drugs for me. They keep changing drugs for me. They keep changing drugs for me. They will tell me I have to live every day of my life taking drugs. I was told I have to be taking the drugs as part of my food. Oh my God, I don't want to be eating drugs as food. Now God, you never created me to come and be chewing drugs as food. I will stay at home. I'll be crying. Even to go out was a problem to me because in fact I was tired of everything until I came across the advert Mr. Muri did on Facebook. I said, God, let me join now. I joined, and when I bought the book, I started taking the remedies. Actually, these remedies are actually what our body needs. We need it. Eat fruit, eat this, natural things. Our body actually needs them. But some of us, we don't know. And personally, I didn't know. I started taking the remedies. I started by taking ginger and garlic solution. After ginger and garlic, I entered sandpaper. When everybody was shouting sandpaper, I joined inside. I had what was that one called? Zobo. Just every remedy, I had them in my fridge. I drink this one in the morning, I will drink that one in the afternoon, I will drink this one at night, I will drink this one middle of the night, because I want to crush this BP. I don't want to have this idea of you have high blood pressure. I started taking remedies from one remedy to another, This one, if this one is finished, I'll replace it and things like that. And water leaf solution. You just name the remedies. We have plenty remedies in that book. I kept taking everything. At first, what I first of all experienced was that the migraine stopped, headache, and I was asking myself, like 2 days, I said, I don't have headache today. What happened? Is it the remedy? I just kept taking it. Then later, I started sleeping at night. Because before I would tell my people, please don't wake me up. Anytime I sleep, just don't wake me up, because I might sleep just one minute and I'll be dream. In fact, I don't know, the kind of dream is what I will see under that 1 minute. After I wake up that 1 minute, no sleep again for the rest of the night. Then later I started sleeping at night. Then later afternoon sleep joined. I just said, let me just be watching. Let me just be seeing what God is going to use this man to do for me. Then afternoon sleep joined. I started sleeping in the afternoon. I said, God, which kind testimony be this one? I'm so grateful. Then the symptoms, all the symptoms I used to feel in my body and stuff like that stopped. I started feeling strong because I was weak. I started feeling stronger. And above all, I finally stopped taking BP drugs. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I just felt, let me share this testimony to everybody that God has done a marvelous thing in my life. And I want to say, Mr. Amori, I've not seen you before. Me, I don't know you, but God will bless the handwork of God will bless the handwork of your hand. Anything you touch, your family will be blessed. Anybody that raised their eyes, evil eyes, against you, open their evil eyes against you, God will punch their eye, God will blind their eyes in Jesus' name. Thank you, Mr. Amori, because God has passed through this book to give me my health again. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Now, if you listen to her, if you listen to the last, she became emotional. She was crying. She was crying. The same thing when she called me early in the morning that she was crying. I was on begging her not to cry again. Her eyes have seen. Now, I think she said she used Gadu or one of these things that body shaper that women use just to, and that's when this thing trigger, and she went through all that. She attended the training like this, and then by then there was no even testimonies like this. So she went through second session. I made a recommendation, something I'm going to share with you too. She took action on it, and that she got amazing results. So you can see this is live and direct, and you can see she was emotional. She anytime she talk about this, she will always end up there's something called the tears of joy. So if you okay, so that's just it. Now it's just few out of 100 of testimony that are pouring every day regularly. The testimony, I love hearing testimony from people. When you do something and you are getting results, you got inspired. In fact, it's one of the things that inspired me, because I will share with a couple of things with you. Then at the end of this training, I'm going to send you a link with more testimony. You will see testimony, you will run plenty of them. I have for them. There's a link, a page I dedicated to us testimonials, where I've uploaded testimonials from past participants of this training like you. So if a serving police officer can be free from high blood pressure, if this woman who have been to different hospitals can be free, who cannot sleep, I don't know what you are facing. You just beginning to be an action taker, you are also going to be free from it. So let's proceed to session 2 fully and do something. Hold on. Session 2 is not for everybody. Yes. That is why I divided this training into 2. I don't want to offend some people, and I will tell you why. It's not for people. That's why, I promise you that the topic you're going to deal with, I've cleared that off. This one is add-on and it's premium. And I'm going to say why it's not for everybody. Pay attention to all this, and I want to share with you. If you are this type, if you are the type that's not seriously looking for permanent solution to high blood pressure, this session is not for you. If you don't care about your health and life, this session is not for you. If you hear to hear the word buy, please, this is where you should stop. Don't proceed, because I'm going to be recommending something for you that you will need to spend small money, small amount of money. So some people say, why are you selling something to us? That's why we made this second session. So if you don't want to hear the word buy, you stop here, you move on. We will not offend one another, so there's no need. So if you think a good health is expensive, it's small thing, and then if you also have this pressure, anybody in Nigeria that is selling something online is a scammer. If you have this belief, then this session is not for you. Then if you cannot invest small amount of money on your hair, this training is not for you. Don't say, why are you selling something? Can you come? No, because I'm going to be introducing something that will require you to spend small amount of money. If you don't want to save money you spend on hypertension and high blood pressure supplement and drugs, if you want to continue to waste those money, this training is not for you. If you don't want to stop to rely on drugs, then this session is not for you. But if you are this type, you are seriously looking for permanent solution to hypertension and high blood pressure, let's go. You value your health and life. If you want to avoid problem associated with hypertension, high blood pressure, pressure like stroke and heart attack, if you want permanent solution to hypertension and high blood pressure, this session is for you. Let's move on together. If you want to stop wasting money on drugs, supplement that don't get you permanent solution, this is for you. If you want to stop managing hypertension and high blood pressure and prefer permanent solution, if you are ready to make little commitment for your good health, then you can proceed to session 2 with me. You are the type I want to share session 2 with. If you don't like any of this, just move on. But if you know you are seriously looking for permanent solution, you don't just want to be managing it, you want a permanent solution. You want to share the kind of that woman, what was she talking about that she got? Then that police officer, what were they talking about? Let me share with you. Let's move on. Before I proceed to that, let me quickly share something with you because of the question that people have asked me in a previous live training I had. In the course of trying to help my uncle and Pastor Paul with permanent solution for hypertension and high blood pressure, then I ended up venturing into a series of researches that took me 26 months. I didn't plan for it. I was just, okay, permanent solution. Is it possible? How can something be? It's not HIV, so why should we not have a permanent solution? I was involved in researches. I have reports of that research in a digital format. So these researches I did that took me to different states. I was in Shaki, I was in Ijio, Oyo State, Ibadan, Oyo State. I was in Ofa and Ilorin, Kwara State. I was in Oshogbo, Osun State, and did a lot of work for 26. I was in Bida, Niger State. That was my second time of being to Bida in Niger State to put together every of these my report that I put together on permanent solution that I've shared with people. They have gotten results and now put it together in a digital format that you can download. You can call it a research report, you can call it a digital book, so you can download. I don't know if you would like to get access to it. If you like to get access to this report of this fantastic homemade natural remedies that will free you from high blood pressure, like that woman that just listened to her prayer now, and like that inspector of police, then let's move on. But it's not going to be like the free training, I've delivered the free training, I promise. This one is premium. It's not going to be free. I spend money on this. I spend 150,000 monthly to run free training, and all those resources I've shared during training are very valuable. But if you were looking for permanent solution to high blood pressure, yes, that is why this one. And I keep on running ads. It's when you supported this course that can continue to run this free training. So let me explain. I spent 26 months on it, on researches, and by the time I calculated what I can remember the amount I put on paper that I spent about 265,000 doing research. I took risk. I traveled. Then I also paid people. I remember I paid someone 60,000 cash to give me some remedies. Yes. Then don't forget what I promised you in session 1. I've already delivered. This is an extra, it's premium. So if you now like to get access to this report in a digital format that you can download straight to your phone or to your computer, you can always come back and download. It's not going to disappear. You can print it if you like. Are you getting it? Then you need to stay to the end of this second presentation. Let me introduce to hypertension and high blood pressure freedom. This is it. So you can get it out, get it printed in a physical copy. You can read it from your phone. If you have tablet, you can read it from. It's called Hypertension and High Blood Pressure Freedom. Do you want to get freedom from high blood pressure and hypertension? That is what I want to do for you. Let's move on. Now, this is it. Now, I put together the report and convert to a digital book. Instead of it just to be scattered or just in an article that you people have to be reading here and there on my blog or something, then I did a comprehensive research. It's about 61 pages. I put it together, 61 pages, yes. So you can print it out, you can read it, You cannot, if even if you got missing on your phone, you can always come back to the website and download it, you know. And I call it hypertension and high blood pressure freedom, total freedom. Then what is hypertension and high blood pressure freedom? Let me quickly run you through what it is. Hypertension and high blood pressure freedom is a digital book with a complete homemade natural remedies to free you from hypertension and high blood pressure permanently and without any side effect. It is step-by-step guide on how to prepare the secret remedy with picture guide for easy identification. This book is made of what I gather from my professor, mentor, ABBA specialist, and for 9 months on researches. That's a mistake about, yes, okay. After the add additional 3 months, yes. Then because we spent 3 months on validations, confirmation, all those things, then to free, all this was to free people from high blood pressure and hypertension. You can get the remedies contained in this book around you free of charge. You know, it's about 27 remedies in the book. That's not enough. They also have lifestyle changes you can use, and these are things you can easily get around you. You are not going to forest to look for them. Some of them are already in your kitchen, and you get them cheaper. Some of them with 200 naira, 300 naira, you get them, and you'll be shocked at the result. Within 5 minutes, you make the secret remedy by yourself and get permanent result. Yes, permanent result. I'm not saying you're going to get permanent result in 5 minutes, but you make the remedy within short time. You get the remedy ready, and it's going to help you with permanent result. Yes, you get rid of high blood pressure. That means you don't have to live on drugs again, and at the point you don't need to take the remedies also again. Your life will be back to normal. It will free you from hypertension and high blood pressure completely and permanently. When I say it, yes, yes. Don't worry, just follow me, and you will live a healthy dream life with the rest of mind. You are not afraid of heart attack, stroke, and all those things again. What will you get in hypertension and high blood pressure freedom? Here are what you discover in the book. If you get the book, then you have 17 highly effective high blood pressure natural remedies that you can use to cure your baby. 17 of them, different remedies. You don't have to use all of them. You can combine 1 or 2 or 3. Like the woman said, you combine it. So at times, you know, you bought some stuff that doesn't work for you. Maybe it's not good for your body. So that's some, maybe, you know, remedy 1 is not getting you result faster. You can switch to 2, or you can combine 1 to 3. Depends on some people's body are stubborn, but no matter how stubborn your body is, this thing will destroy high blood pressure and hypertension in your system, and you'll be fine. So then about 10 other specially effective high blood pressure and hypertension health formula by my professor of natural medicine. I pay him 60,000 naira cash to give him this 10 formula. He tell me, Bello, he said, Mori, come. People pay me to come and use this. So pay so that I can know the value. I pay him 60k cash for just 10 of these remedies. So making 27 remedies. Now, then you're also going to have, there's a particular soup in the book. When you cook it, high blood pressure will run for its life. Yes, soup, a particular soup. Then also includes some natural product for high blood pressure, gadget for high blood pressure. Then there's also special advice and warning for people who have high blood pressure. Some special advice, things why, the reason why those longevity STC is not working. I'm giving you that advice in that book. Then there's some food, top secret anti-high blood pressure food that when you are eating it, high blood pressure will run. I put it in that book. Then 15 lifestyle changes. Then extra 15 lifestyle changes that you can lower your blood, you get rid of high blood pressure. Especially this one, pregnant women, you need this. I cannot recommend oils for pregnant women, but these lifestyle changes that I'm talking about for women. Then top secret of how change your lifestyle can lower your blood pressure. I'm going to be sharing some of this secret with you. Then dietary advice tips and secret from high blood pressure. Some people are eating poison they think. So I'm going to be telling you what you should be eating and what you should not be eating. You find it as well. Then the barely known causes of high blood pressure and hypertension and other terminal disease. People don't know it, and it's what they do regularly. They don't know it. Then how will this book benefit you? Here are the benefits you derive from the book. Then you get rid of hypertension naturally. You get rid of it. I don't want to use the word cure because I'm not a doctor. Yes. And because high blood pressure is not a disease, it's a condition. So you get rid of high blood pressure and hypertension. Then you discover how to use available foods, herbs, spices, fruit, vegetable, and root to get rid of high blood pressure. Yes, this one, pregnant women, nursing mother, the food you will use, the spices, the stuff you can be eating, you can be using to cook, high blood pressure will run. Then how you be going to be free from drugs and managing? So they tell you will be managing. You need to stop managing. You need to crush high blood pressure. Then you will save money on high cost of drug. I don't know how much you are spending. If you are the one that is spending 200 naira drug, maybe you might not know it's expensive. One of the pastor I'm going to be sharing his experience is not Pastor Paul this time around. Was spending 6,500 on monthly basis for drugs, HBP drugs. Once the money come, you must set that money aside. So you're going to save money. You don't need this for life. Live a healthy and happy dream life. Prevent stroke, heart attack, and sudden death that are associated with high blood pressure. Once you crush high blood pressure, you are not worried again. Just be fine. Go and be chopping life. Then you have to, I also show you how to avoid fake herbal supplement and remedy. Most of the things you see in market, some of them are not getting results because they are fake and they are even expensive. And I saw one ad today, 100K 3-month plan. And when they ask, will he get a permanent solution? He carefully told them that we believe if you use this, it will give you permanent. It's a lie. What about, I know, it cannot say authoritatively, but I can be my chest. These remedies, for the fact that they are cheap, you can easily get them. Within 90 days, you will see God's wonder. Yeah. Then hold on, hypertension and high blood pressure freedom is the only solution you need to be free from hypertension and high blood pressure. Permanently and forever. I've seen people who ignore this and they'll come back after some months. It's a waste of time if you don't get this. So you just be wasting money up and down because they don't promise a permanent solution. You have drink tea, you drank this, you use this woman. I'm talking about the one that used family. She sent me plenty of longevity cups she have taken. Plastic plenty. She sent me the picture. I'm not saying longevity is not working, but she sent me. She spent about 250,000 on longevity and nothing works until she got access to this book after my training. Some of the remedies will shock you with result. Yes, I've seen people getting result in 5 days, 1 week, 14 days, 12 days, 2 weeks. Some within 1 month. Depends on how stubborn your system is. But one thing I can assure you that within period of 90 good days, high blood pressure will be destroyed. And if you get this, I'm telling you, you're going to smile. Let me tell you. And then most of the remedy I think you can get practically free or 50 naira, 100 naira. And they are not you are not going to forest. Things you can even, some of them you can get them at ShopRite, some of them you can get them from Malam that sell what do you call it? Fried rice store that sell stuff like that. You can easily get them. Some of them are already in your kitchen. Some of them you are supposed to be using them to cook. Then I know what you are thinking. Majority of these secret remedies are safe for nursing mother who are breastfeeding. Yes, some of them, the one that breastfeeding mother cannot use is stated. Then the fruit, the vegetable, the lifestyle are good for nursing mother and pregnant woman. But pregnant woman, I will not recommend herbs for pregnant woman. Yes, I don't do that. It's not good. It's not about money. I won't do that. But the lifestyle change will help the pregnant. So if you're a pregnant woman, get this book. It's going to be good for you. Then non-herbal resources. If you are pregnant, those ones that are non-herbal are going to other information you need it. In fact, even if you don't want to make remedies yourself, you need the information in this book. So see what other people have to say. Those who have bought this book. I like sharing testimony. I like flaunting my testimonies. Yes. Now this is Miss Eileen. Yeah. Wow, yeah. Miss Eileen. That was the one that I said spent on 250,000 on. Is it you? Okay, my husband. Okay, spent 250. Let's quickly go through what she said. Good morning, sir. What I saw this morning was amazing. In fact, I don't know what to say. And I started crying. Don't mind the grammar anyway. Thank God that you deliver me. I appreciate you. Your glory will not perish, sir. You will not lack good thing in Jesus' name. I checked my BP this morning and my result was amazing. In fact, I have stopped drug for about a month plus ago, and based on the remedy only, it really worked for me. My BP is 116/76, sir. Should I continue with the remedy. Amen. This is it. I said, my husband said I should say a big thank to you. My children pray for you. My mind pray for you. God pray for you. How much do you collected from me? I know how much I've spent on this condition. Before I know you, I really appreciate you, sir. Should I continue with the remedy? That's the woman who has spent 250,000 on Celigeficity. I'm not saying Celigeficity doesn't work, but she's you can see. Then I have to cover her face. I cannot be showing people's face. I don't have their permission to do that. So I advise her to stop and monitor regularly. Focus on vegetable, fruit, and all those lifestyle changes. Yeah, this is one testimony. Let's move on. It's not this one, Mr. Wale. Wale, I call him Wale Oshugu. Is one of my super. In fact, he's one of person that now we have a group called High Blood Pressure Freedom Mastermind Group, HBP Mastermind Group. So where everybody who have access to this book are added. We chat there. We have regular training. Mr. Wale is now the one that even answer question now, because yes, he uses he got result. This is the testimony. He said, I woke up to check my BP. I also share his audio message later to the platform. I woke up to check my BP this morning. The reading is 119/78. Thank you, sir, for the wisdom. I've said it to you before. Money can't be compared to the benefit of remedies. God will come to bless you. You will enjoy your days in good health. All is now well. Not only BP, all is now restored. When he say all is now restored, what he did not mention is all is now restored, including playing ball in the other room. Men will understand that. Oh no, I've not. So this is Mr. Wale. So this one is message is sent to me. This message is what is sent to the group, the platform. That is mastermind group for those who have the book. Good evening all. I asked him to share with others so that they can learn from his story. Good evening all. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate our coach in this platform for all God has used him to do for me, and also relate my experience for the benefit of you. Access to the mastermind group is free if you got my book, don't worry. So they call me a coach there because I coach them. I got a link to join the platform for training on how to crush HBP, where my BP was 170/101. I don't know which one is your own. So you can see if you can. After the training that night, I got the book and also finished reading the book same night because I was eager to see. The solution that was readily available that night was started using the drug. After a week, my BP went down to 130/90. I was so glad I went for check. Then I was so glad I went for checkup, and I was told to stop whatever I was using since I was not taking drugs. I stopped. It went back to 160. Learn from this. Then I called our coach. She said I should not have stopped. Since then, I have to delete what she used because ginger react to my system. Bang, bang, bang. There are so many things. Then coach talked about cooking. So that is the result. Then today he woke up, checked the BP 119/78. And I laugh again. Pray for our coach. The period of fear is gone. Beyond HBP, my health is completely restored. All the insomnia, all those trouble. That is the experience of Mr. Wale. So let's get out there. This one is another person. Okay. This one is a pastor in Lagos. He said, good evening, coach. I hope you are good, sir. I'm happy to inform you that today marked 31 days of my life without BP medications. Many thanks to your HBP Freedom book potency. Thank you for good result-based research of the book. I return glory to God for making it work for me. A moment ago, I took a long walk to even ensure that my body is not at rest. I then decided to take my reading bill. My reading 123/180. What of if I have not even walked at all? You remember I have my own monitor. This man, after getting the book, this pastor came back and bought BP monitor. Yeah, because he was happy. During days I couldn't do without medication. I just one day, coach, I'm just super happy. My body system is back to normal. Thank you very much. May God continue to bless your work. This man spent 6,500 every month on drugs. Yes, it's the pastor I talked about the other time. Now, this last one, there are so many remedies. I'm going to drop a link with plenty of remedies in the platform, so or below this video, you're going to plenty of remedies. Good morning, sir. May God going to increase you in wisdom. I can't remember her name. Okay, your generation will not live in sickness but going to live in divine health. I never regret buying your book and the following your teaching. The Lord has used you to heal me. Thank you very much. Since a week now, my BB has come down to 127 by 182, and this is the highest. Can you see? Testimony like these are things, it inspires me. It's the reason why I keep on spending an average 150,000 naira to run this free training. Because people's life are being touched and they are sending me prayer. And their prayer has really worked for me. I will share some experience about the prayer. Yes. Yes. So how much will I give you this book? This same book that has done wonder in their life. How much? Money is not my problem. If it's about money, all what I need to do is just to import product from China and sell. Like I tell people, because someone say, why are you selling something? If I want to make money, I don't need to be doing this training. All what I need to do is import product from China and put it online. People will buy. People have the money. But I know that a lot of people don't have the lot of money. So it's not about money. This is not about money for me. I don't need to go through this writing book. I just want permanent solution that is sustainable, that is economical. Let me drink water, please. I'm sorry. I need to drink water. Yeah, thank you. I just want to help people out of this silent killer called high blood pressure. Yes, it's not about money. If it's money, I don't need to stress myself. Some people are selling product 3 months pack 100,000. That is what I should be selling, because the profit margin will be high. And yes, if I target people who have that 100,000, I'm going to make more money. Or I'm selling product of 40,000 for a month plan, 80,000 for 3 month plan. Profit margin will be more, and then people will come back and buy again. Unlike this book that you buy once. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just want to get people out of this silent killer. Don't forget, I spent 26 months plus 3 months for validation. I didn't plan for it, but I ended up spending 100,000 of naira on researches, tracking, validation of all the natural remedies in the book. Now, let's quickly look at how much people are selling something. 85,000. 2 month plan, 3 month plan, 105,000. These are high blood pressure products people are selling on internet. You will have seen them. 32,000, 28,000, 32,000, just 29,000. These are 1 month plan. 24,000, 1 month plan. Recommended pack 33,000. These are things that I'm not recommending this product, but these are things that people are selling online because of high blood pressure. So what are we talking about? Can you see? So you can see how expensive some of these drugs, and I don't know how, if you can afford it. I know some people can afford it, but no matter how expensive it is, our lives are more important than those huge prices. But I'm here to help you. So I thought giving out this book for 100,000. Now compare. Okay, someone, I just show you. Look at this plan, 105, 3 months. If you finish this 3 months, your BP will go down. Excuse me. Let me drink water again. But once in a while, there's no assurance that this 3 month plan will solve the problem. You might need to do another 3 months and another 3 months. Yes, because of this, they have stopped this. So, but I now thought, okay, this book they are buying once. There's nothing for me to upset. They will not come and buy from me again. Should I sell it for 100,000? Some people will buy. Yes, everybody may not be able to buy, but my joy is to get this across to people. I know people spend 250,000 on high blood pressure drug within 3 months. Yes. So if I give you this book for 100,000, it does worth more than that. Yes. But don't be scared. I won't give you out for 100,000. I will not even give you that for 75,000. Not even 50,000. But I'll be giving out this book for 19,990 naira. Yes, 19,990 naira. But wait, hold on. Don't before you ask for how you pay, I know you want to buy. You will love this. You want to buy, unless you don't have money, but you can borrow anyway. So then I have a special deal for the first 10 people that will order for this book today. The first 10 people will get it for 9,990 today. Try to understand me. If you are among the first 10 people today, you pay 9,990. After that, other people will pay 19,990 naira. Yes. After that, the price we other people get for 19,990, not 950. So no story. That is how it's going to be. Are you getting it? So you got to decide, so that in case you do that, but you said it's 9,950. No, it is today for the first 10 people. After that, I may consider putting down the book. And then the truth is, I cannot continue selling the book because it takes my time. I organize lecture, I will run this. I have couples of other things I do. I have a software product I launch that is bringing me a lot of money. I can focus on that. You know? So to be among the first 10 people that will get this book when it's still available, pay 9,990 today. Then that is not enough. Oh. You are paying this. I have bonuses. If you are among the first 5 people to place order today, you are getting the following amazing bonus. Number 1, I have anti-high blood pressure secret food report. You are going to get that. Then there is this Hypertension Mastermind group on Telegram. You get access to it free of charge. Then you have one-on-one consultation. Yes, one-on-one. So if you want to consult with me, then you can book an appointment. It's going to be free. We discuss certain things. You have access to. These are bonus you get free. It's not enough. I have these 3 books to give to you. There's a book on insomnia. This book on insomnia, lack of sleep. This book is for $29. You're getting free. There's a one way to lose your weight naturally. It's sold for $29, but you're getting it free. Heal yourself. This is also sold for $29. You're getting it free. Calculate for $29 by 3 multiplied by 450. It's not enough. How to avoid stress. Stress is one of the reasons that causes high blood pressure. I'm going to give you this for free too, if you're among the first 5 people that place order today. Immune food solution. If you want to boost your immune, this book will help you. $29, you're getting it free. Then meditation for busy people. You need to meditate. You know, I recommend meditation the other time. This book is over the $9, but you are getting all these 9 amazing bonus if you're among the first 5 people. Don't forget, the first 10 people get the book for 9,990. But if you are now among the first 5 people that you get all these bonuses free. If you miss this, you miss it. Only this bonus is not for everybody. They are for the first 5 people to place order. You will get this if you can place order right now. How to place order? Now, you can place, there are 2 ways to place order. You can pay online with your ATM card, it's safe, through Paystack, or you can make transfer to the bank. Now, for you to pay online, there's a link. There will be a link below the video. Click on it to place order. Once you click order and pay with your card, you'll be able to download the book instantly. No waste of time. You don't need to talk to me to download that. Then offline payment, then you make payment to our bank. After you make payment, you now make sure you send your full name and payment reference. Use your full name as a payment reference. Then you send the details of your payment to me on WhatsApp on 0059534636, or send me my email at sales@ambiduniversity.com. Send WhatsApp is going to be faster. Then you can call or send WhatsApp message if you need any assistance. Are you getting it? So where is the bank details? I will still send the bank details to the platform, but let me share with you. So once you pay, I will guide you to how you're going to download alongside with my team. If you want to pay offline, this is my guarantee. It's our guarantee bank, AfriGold International. That's our corporate account. 011573756. In case some people say, this is not your name, this is my company name. But if you want to pay to my personal bank account, Dakari Bello Muritala, you can request for it. No problem about that, because but this is a corporate account. Yes. Then for Guarantee Trust Bank 01157375564, and his current account. Sky Bank, which is now Polaris Bank, Polaris Africa International Technology, account number 115000 7492 That's for the Sky Bank. You can pay to any bank, but I prefer the GTB first. But if you are using Polaris, fine, it's okay. Then if you want to send to my personal account, you say, this is not your name now, you can request for I will send you an Access Bank account, Access Bank with my name, Bello Muritala Osholade. Now, I know you are worried. What about it doesn't work? What about my money? 30 days risk-free money back guarantee, 100%. If you order for this book and you use the remedy therein, and after 30 days, no result, just come, I will refund your money. I will still give you extra 2,700 for wasting your time and internet data. Well, I know it is prayer that you will send to me, because you will get solution. And I will also support you in the mastermind group. You get access to the mastermind group. I will support it. It's free on the mastermind group to make sure you get results. All questions you want to ask in the mastermind group. So you have nothing to lose. Money back. If you feel like, this is waste of money after using the remedies as recommended, nothing work, ask for refund, no problem. It's not that money that want to buy me out to buy an island, so I can afford to refund it, no problem. But I know you will not ask for refund. It is prayer that you send for me. Yes, so place order now. Life is far more important than money. Wait a little. Wait a little. Let me share something. So imagine what you will lose if you don't get the book right now. Number one thing, one of the things you will lose that you will not be able to get the book for. You will rather come back later and pay 19,990. You may continue to buy hypertension drug for life, because that's what they told you in hospital. You may be buying teas and don't get result. You might also be facing danger associated. I'm not cursing you, please, but these are issues. These are dangers that can happen when high blood pressure is left untreated. It has happened to people before. Yes, it has happened. Yes, heart attack, cardiovascular disease, brain problems, stroke, kidney failures, and all those. Stroke and kidney failure, swollen ankles, eye problem, then failure to perform the other room. You can't afford to meet this golden opportunity and lifetime opportunity. You can't afford it. So you need to get it now. This is your best chance to get rid of high blood pressure and hypertension without any side effect. This is your best chance. Forget about any other thing. If you don't want to waste money, this is your best chance. Then, so there's a link. If you want to pay with your card, a link below this video. You click on it and then place order with it. If you want to pay with the bank, you can request for bank account. If you miss it, I'll send to you. Frequently asked question that people ask me: will the remedy work? Yes. If it's not working, we cannot be selling it since 2019. Yes, we will have run away now. Are the remedies safe? Yes, they are very safe. They are very safe. Very, very safe. So you are making yourself, you will see the thing you are making now. Very safe. Do they have any side effect? No side effect at all. No side effect. They are natural things you should be eating already. How do I get this book? Once you make payment, you will download the book. It's a physical book. If you pay with your card, you'll be able to download instantly. But if you are paying to the bank, well, you need to send your payment detail. Then I will guide you to how to download to your mobile phone, computer, or tablet. And in case, don't forget, what about my phone? I format my phone. Don't worry. You have account on the website and Beauty University. You can always come back and download next year, next 5 years, next anytime. As far as the internet still exists, and may God spare our life, But you can also print it out. If somebody say I need physical copy, you can print it out in business center after downloading it. So can I talk to you while making the remedy? Yes, I have a group dedicated to that. You can say your questions there. But if there's something private you want to share with me, something private that doesn't, yes, you can share with me. Yes. So that's just it. So now send all questions to me on private chat 0059534636. 0059534636. 0059534636. That is the end. That is the end. Now let me tell you something. You have no reason not to get this. You have no reason not to get it. Get it now I'll be waiting for you. I will be sharing more testimony. I will drop a link. Um I will be dropping bank details. Then I'll drop a link for our dedicated testimony page. You will see live testimonies. Yes, from people. Live testimonies. People who have bought this book. It's a risk you have to take. Huh? Take it. It's worth it. You are not doing MMM. You want to save your head. So you have nothing to worry about. You are not going to lose this money. You will send me prayer. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thanks for waiting till the end of this. I'll be sending you more messages, testimony, and then there'll be follow-up courses. Please monitor your email. I'll be sending you more resources. Check if you have not joined the Telegram group. Make sure you are there. We might be holding lecture. Then there'll be more lecture I'll be sharing here and on YouTube and courses of training. Thank you. God bless you. 50 minutes.